evacuation centers in Nadi are now open. The message to our people is to move to the nearest evacuation center. Once in the evacuation center, the assistance can be mobilized to assist them once they are in the evacuation centers.
What's your message to people living in low-lying areas? Take precautionary measures?
The message is now is the time to move. We don't have enough time with us. It's good to move, and then when the flood happens, when the flood happens, when you are still at home, it's very hard for us to come and evacuate. We don't have the resources, we don't have the capacity, and it is good now. Now it's a good time for our people in low-lying areas to move because we have enough daylight. And when it floods, it's one thing is restrict our movement, people that comes in and do the evacuation, and also we are mindful of the safety and security of our people. We would rather lose one than losing the whole team coming to rescue that one.
So you were mentioning that you haven't brought a boat with you, but there's a boat that's brought in from Lautoka.
Yes.
To help with. Should there be a need to rescue people?
The boat is basically to move people across, on standby if we need to use the boat. But if we don't need to use the boat, then the people have taken the proactive action, the warning that we are giving, that is okay. Now people can move freely once there is no flood at the moment. Pretty much.
So just adding to that, sir, the people that are moving to the evac center, are they coming in with their own supplies? Or
Yes.
Are they expected to?
Yeah, we expect people to move into evacuation centers with supplies, because when we, at the height of the flood, we will not be able to supply them with whatever is needed in the evacuation center. So the message to our people is move to the evacuation centers with enough supplies to last for at least 24 hours. For the next 24 hours, and then when the water is receded, and then we will mobilize our assistance. That will be the time when it is safe for us to move around.
So maybe this is also a time to ask those that are moving into evacuation centers not to vandalize the place.
Oh yes.
Especially schools and churches.
Yeah, that is the message that is going in. We will now call on the security forces, the police and the army for the security of evacuation centers. And also there will be a team going in order to have some organized programs or organized schedule for people in the evacuation centers, rather than putting people in the evacuation centers and forget about them and come back 24 hours later and give them supplies that they need. But we need to have some organization in the evacuation centers.
Is cover still banned in evacuation centers?
Oh yes, very much.
So just another question regarding the school students that will be affected during this time. What is the instruction or what is the advice that you given to those that have been relocated to the evac center?
We will close the school. We will close the school. As of now, I am trying to get our divisional education officer to advise us on the situation for the schools. But I will definitely liaise with him for a message from the Ministry of Education to close all the schools in the Western Division for today and tomorrow.
So tonight, no-go zone in towns and cities?
No-go zones in towns and within the business areas, the business center areas.
So the West is bracing itself for the floods?
Yes.